Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world is buzzing with whispers that might just reshape the dynamics of the Western Conference, and at the center of it all is Kyle Kuzma, the talented forward who has been turning heads with his performances for the Milwaukee Bucks. Rumors are swirling that Kuzma is on the verge of a move to the Los Angeles Lakers, and while nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders suggest that discussions have been heating up behind closed doors. The Lakers, known for their ambitious roster moves and high-profile acquisitions, could see Kuzma as a strategic piece in their puzzle, blending his scoring ability with their existing star power. Analysts and fans alike are dissecting every social media post, every cryptic comment from agents, and every subtle hint from team executives, trying to catch a glimpse of the truth behind the speculation. Some insiders hint that the Lakers have been quietly evaluating how Kuzma's skill set could complement their core lineup, focusing on his versatility, shooting range, and defensive contributions. Meanwhile, conversations in NBA circles suggest that the Bucks might be considering the implications of such a move, weighing the balance between their current roster depth and the financial flexibility that could come from trading a player of Kuzma's caliber. While the details remain largely speculative, the mere possibility of Kuzma donning the purple and gold has set off a frenzy among Lakers fans, who are already imagining the offensive combinations and spacing that his presence could create on the court. Social media platforms are exploding with fan theories, graphics, and highlight reels of Kuzma's best plays, each post fueling the rumor mill further. Observers point out that Kuzma's adaptability on both ends of the floor makes him an attractive candidate for a team that has been searching for reliable secondary scoring options. There's a sense that his ability to stretch defenses, coupled with the Lakers' existing playmakers, could open up new opportunities for their star players, creating lanes and open shots that weren't previously as available. Yet, beyond the tactical considerations, there's a human element that adds intrigue to the story. Kuzma's past experiences, relationships with former teammates, and his own career aspirations may play a critical role in whether he ultimately accepts a potential move to Los Angeles. Rumors also hint that the Lakers' front office has been in discreet conversations with multiple parties, exploring creative ways to facilitate a deal without disrupting their long-term financial strategy, which could indicate a level of seriousness that goes beyond mere speculation. The combination of athletic talent, strategic necessity, and market appeal makes this potential transfer one of the most talked-about stories in recent NBA discussions. Industry insiders suggest that the timing of this rumor is particularly interesting, coming at a period when teams are evaluating their rosters and making strategic assessments about playoff readiness. The Lakers, with their championship ambitions, are rumored to be exploring all avenues to maximize their roster efficiency, and bringing in a player like Kuzma could be a move designed to address multiple concerns at once. Sources indicate that the front office might be particularly intrigued by Kuzma's experience in high-pressure situations, his ability to contribute both as a scorer and a defender, and his apparent willingness to fit into team-oriented schemes. At the same time, speculation is rife about how the Bucks would respond to such interest, with some suggesting that they might leverage Kuzma's value to secure additional assets, while others believe they could push to retain him if he remains a key component of their rotation. Beyond the logistics of potential trades, conversations around this rumor are also exploring the psychological and cultural fit of Kuzma in Los Angeles, highlighting how team chemistry and locker room dynamics are often just as important as skill set compatibility in high-stakes basketball decisions. The narrative, though speculative, has captivated both analysts and casual fans, generating a level of engagement that is often reserved for confirmed blockbuster deals. Further fueling the rumor mill is the apparent mutual interest between the Lakers and players who are seen as complementary to their system, and Kuzma seems to fit that profile perfectly. Observers note that he has shown flashes of brilliance on both ends of the court, demonstrating the capacity to change games with his shooting, movement, and basketball IQ. Some speculate that the Lakers coaching staff may have already envisioned various scenarios in which Kuzma plays a pivotal role, experimenting mentally with rotations and offensive sets that could maximize his strengths. Meanwhile, fans are dissecting past interviews, off-season behavior, and any social media activity that might hint at Kuzma's openness to joining Los Angeles, transforming speculation into a collective investigative effort. The rumor has also sparked debates about how his arrival could impact existing players' roles, minutes, and responsibilities, creating a speculative chessboard where every move and counter-move is analyzed. While nothing is confirmed, the sense of anticipation is palpable, with social media and fan forums acting as amplifiers for every emerging detail, no matter how minor or cryptic, keeping the story alive in the public consciousness. Analysts emphasize that such rumors often carry layers of strategy, with teams using leaks and discussions to gauge reactions and influence negotiation leverage. Amidst all this speculation, some insiders hint that Kuzma himself might be evaluating the potential move carefully, considering both career development and lifestyle factors. Los Angeles, as a market, offers exposure, endorsement opportunities, and a stage that could amplify his profile in ways that Milwaukee might not match, which adds a layer of complexity to his potential decision. Discussions reportedly focus not only on contract considerations and role expectations, but also on the broader vision of competing for championships and building a legacy, elements that can sway a player's decision even more than immediate financial incentives. The rumor, though unconfirmed, has ignited countless think pieces and discussions among sports analysts who dissect every angle, from tactical fit to personal motivations, turning it into a multidimensional conversation that extends beyond the court. Fans are speculating not only about the immediate impact on a Lakers roster, but also about potential ripple effects across the league, imagining how Kuzma's hypothetical departure might alter the balance of power, influence trade dynamics, and shift team strategies. Meanwhile, agents, insiders, and pundits continue to feed the narrative, each adding interpretations, projections, and hypothetical scenarios that make the rumor persistently captivating, almost as if the story is building its own momentum independent of official announcements. As this story circulates, the NBA community remains attentive to any hint or signal that could confirm or deny the rumor. Media coverage, podcast discussions, and fan interactions all contribute to the growing sense that a significant move could be on the horizon, even if the precise details remain elusive. There is a shared awareness that in professional sports, rumors can often become self-fulfilling, influencing decisions, negotiations, and public perception in ways that extend beyond simple reporting. Analysts speculate about potential trade packages, draft pick exchanges, and salary cap maneuvers that could make a Kuzma to Lakers scenario feasible, demonstrating how rumors often operate at the intersection of speculation, strategy, and public excitement. Meanwhile, fans continue to engage in spirited debates, creating hypothetical lineups, exploring what-if scenarios, and envisioning the synergy Kuzma could bring to Los Angeles. The intrigue surrounding this story illustrates the broader phenomenon of sports rumors, which combine entertainment, strategy, and speculation in a way that captures public imagination, keeping both casual and dedicated fans glued to every emerging detail. Even as official confirmation remains absent, the narrative continues to expand organically, feeding conversations, analysis, and creative speculation across platforms, making it a story that feels larger than life. The ongoing rumor also sheds light on how modern sports media amplifies speculation into a global conversation, where every possible scenario is analyzed, debated, and visualized. Fans, analysts, and insiders collectively construct an evolving narrative, exploring Kuzma's hypothetical impact on team dynamics, playmaking, scoring distribution, and even fan engagement. Some speculate that his potential presence in Los Angeles could influence not only game strategies, but also ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and media visibility, creating an ecosystem of consequences that extend far beyond the hardwood. Meanwhile, conversations in professional circles suggest that the Lakers' interest may be part of a broader pattern of targeting versatile, high-upside players capable of immediate impact, reflecting a calculated approach to roster construction that blends analytics with intuition. The rumor, while still unverified, illustrates the interplay between player reputation, market potential, and team strategy, highlighting how even the mere possibility of a transfer can catalyze extensive discussions and projections. In this context, Kyle Kuzma's name has become a focal point of intrigue, a symbol of potential change and excitement, fueling speculation and anticipation across the NBA landscape, keeping fans, analysts, and insiders alike engaged in a continuous cycle of analysis and imagination. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, speculation surrounding Kyle Kuzma potentially joining the Los Angeles Lakers has intensified to a level that feels almost cinematic, as fans and analysts imagine not just how he would fit on the court, but how his arrival could reshape the culture of the team entirely. Insiders hint that his skill set, stretch shooting, ability to drive to the basket, and defensive versatility could complement the Lakers' core in ways that have been theoretically discussed but never implemented, sparking discussions about potential lineups, rotations, and even offensive philosophies. Some analysts propose that Kuzma could relieve pressure on the primary stars, allowing them to conserve energy for crucial moments while he handles scoring bursts and spacing. At the same time, speculation extends beyond tactics, as people ponder how Kuzma's personality, leadership style, and adaptability might influence locker room dynamics. Would his presence create harmony, inject competitive energy, or challenge existing hierarchies? Conversations online speculate about everything from his pregame routines to his interactions during practice sessions, turning every hypothetical detail into part of the larger narrative. Fans are generating graphics, imagine highlight reels, and social media polls, creating an interactive and imaginative discourse that turns rumor into collective storytelling. This speculation underscores a broader fascination with not just the potential move itself, but with the intricate interplay of talent, chemistry, and opportunity that defines elite basketball environments. The hypothetical addition of Kuzma to the Lakers roster has ignited debates about how his arrival could alter the team's strategic approach to games, particularly regarding spacing, ball movement, and rotational flexibility. Analysts speculate that his ability to stretch defenses with reliable perimeter shooting might allow star players more freedom to operate in mid-range and paint scenarios, thereby opening up diverse scoring pathways previously less accessible. Beyond offensive considerations, discussions emphasize Kuzma's defensive contributions, noting his agility, length, and basketball IQ, which could bolster the team's ability to switch on multiple defensive schemes, disrupt passing lanes, and contest shots without compromising structural integrity. Speculation also surrounds his potential role in late-game situations, where clutch performance and mental composure are critical. Some insiders hint that Kuzma could be deployed in both scoring bursts and defensive stints during decisive moments. Fans debate whether his arrival could influence current rotations, potentially creating shifts in minutes and responsibilities that affect team chemistry, while others imagine how Kuzma's skills could integrate with fast break opportunities and pick-and-roll schemes. In essence, the speculation paints a complex picture of tactical possibilities, psychological dynamics, and potential ripple effects, all anchored around the hypothetical but tantalizing prospect of Kuzma in purple and gold. Industry chatter also delves into the financial and contractual dimensions of the rumored move, with pundits exploring how the Lakers could structure a deal that balances salary cap management, future flexibility, and roster depth. Speculators suggest that potential trade packages could include a combination of players, draft picks, and possibly financial considerations designed to satisfy both teams while mitigating risks. Observers note that the Bucks might leverage Kuzma's value to secure long-term assets or complementary pieces, while the Lakers could view the acquisition as an immediate competitive enhancement. Some insiders propose that timing and negotiation strategy could be critical, with front offices potentially employing subtle leaks or public statements to influence perception, gauge fan reaction, and create leverage in discussions. Beyond logistics, speculation extends to the cultural and psychological implications of the move, questioning how Kuzma would adapt to the Los Angeles spotlight, intense media scrutiny, and championship expectations. Analysts suggest that his mindset, professionalism, and willingness to embrace a supporting or complementary role could prove pivotal, transforming a talented player into an ideal fit. The rumor's complexity lies in how these multiple layers, strategic, financial, personal, and cultural, interact to shape the narrative, creating an evolving story that captivates attention without any official confirmation. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.